So I request Mahanti sir to please inform us what is should be outlook for the steel industry in near future, sir.
Yeah,
Mahanti
yeah.
sir, I hand over to
Thank
Mr.
you.
Mahanti.
Good afternoon to everybody, and thank you, Mr. Gupta. Mr. Gupta has explained the what has happened earlier and what we are going to look forward. In fact, in my what I think Mr. Gupta has asked, what should be the outlook of the steel industry? Let me just tell you, steel has been always connected with the growth of the infrastructure, constructions, manufacturing, other enabling sectors for which steel is known for. Post-independence, steel and power are thought of as the most important foundation for growth of any country. If you look at China today and producing more than 50% of the total world capacity, and one of the economic developed countries, it is one of the reasons that they are producing more steel and more infrastructure requiring more steel, and this continuous growth has been continuing. India is in the right path right now, as you have been told already. Manufacturing in India, or Atmanirbhar Bharat, has given a way out, and the outlook of the infrastructure development post the pandemic, and also right now, of course, a second wave is continuing, but we are pretty sure this steel industries are continuing their productions well, except that first 2 quarters of the financial year of 2020-21, we have been doing so well now. From last August or end or in the September beginning onwards, steel industry has looked forward in terms of its production and demand, and of course because of the pent up consumption demand, which was not lying satisfied, we have been able to get a good the benefit out of our productions, and every steel producer for last few months have been benefited by a good outlook, and it will continue. Let me just tell you, you asked me the question of outlook. Let me just tell you, this process will continue, and the it is no longer a very short tenure. I think it will be a tenure for almost, I believe, minimum for me a region of around a couple of years, because we have seen the cyclical of the steel industry. But coming to, as you said, about the infrastructure and the construction factor, let me just tell you some of the figures I wanted to give it to you in the so that it become in the context of outlook. In 2020 calendar year, in fact, the world still normally they give a figure of the calendar year from January to December. After declining 13.7% in 2020, it is a world figure, steel association figure. India's steel demand is expected to rebound almost 19.8% in 2021, and it will be the highest among the top 10 producing steel companies in the world. So, releasing a short range outlook in 20 and 22, WSA had forecasted that the demand of 21 will be growth of around 19.18% because the base was low there last year. Keeping that in view, we will be also a growth for 5.9% growth in 2022 over this 19.8% growth in 2021. So that itself speaks that at least a couple of years, maybe more than a couple of, maybe 3 to 4 years, taking 5.9% growth, and also the CAGR, if you continue back again to normal, same normalizing index, normalizing, you put the pre-pandemic, we can still have around 7% of growth. In the process, I believe this stock or the, you can say, upswing will continue for at least, to me, for minimum 3 to 4 years. It may not be the same range that you are talking about, but certainly there will be enough growth. So this is what the outlook of the steel industry, the whole world. But if we look at it as a world, as a global perspective, so that it gives a lot of meaning to our Indian context. The World Steel Association, where 85% of the members of the WSA are producing more than, you can say, 90% of the production of global steel productions. And we have produced almost 2021. We can reach around 1.874 billion tons. And and if I say why the India will be better growth, because in that condition, China will be growing, basically in terms of growth wise, will be expected to grow in 3% in 2021 and 1% in 2022. So if when China, which is a consumer of almost 51% for consumption and 51% production, when their growth comes down to 3% and 1%, of course, their base was not so low as India. So India has a certainty in terms of outlook of the steel, and we believe that as steel producers, and we have a better outlook, at least coming, at least 3 years, 3 to 4 years. And I'm dead sure that at least it will remain more than 2 years. So coming to the new opportunities, steel and infrastructure and construction, let me just tell you. India is planning, as you said, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and you talked about $5 trillion economy. And in fact, we have ourselves have said that we wanted to spend around almost manufacturing sector growth to a tune of almost 1 trillion economy. And out of these, I tell you, the and the growth is of course phenomenal. If I go there, I can say that the national infrastructure pipeline expansion, expenditure, or the the money that government is going to spend on this is almost 111 lakh crores. This is an NIP, that means for ongoing and upcoming projects. Here the government initiative, all on mostly you can say infrastructure sector. If you look at it, housing, again housing for all, then road, that is again a Bharatmala roads, you can find out almost few lakhs crores, a few lakh kilometers of to be done in the few coming years. And of course, even in pandemic year, we had almost around 5,000 kilometers of road have been constructed. Again, ports upliftment in terms of Sagarmala and connectivity to ports. Railway says dedicated freight toll corridors, metros, bullet trains, airport in Udan scheme. These are all infrastructure and construction business which requires steel, and intensively for steel consumption we divide today. I mean, if you go through segment wise, it is again a 60 to 65% of the consumptions. So for the record, I can tell you this: the infrastructure and construction, outlook is so high, and India's growth in the production capacity also. As I said, we will be discussing as you go on, we'll discussing that part. But your first question was, how do you do the outlook? Outlook is very great. How the Indian global outlook is also good. Indian outlook is much better, and construction infrastructure is, as I said, some figures, and also the investment is coming forward with the NIP being the major expenditure, segment. We are looking for a good growth of steel industry. Thank you.